to some news, boxing news. Okay, we're starting heavyweight, tonight heavyweight. Let's go through this. Okay, Tarver versus Antonio Tarver versus Danny Green is off.
Yes.
For December 1st. It's possible the replacement's going to be George Honeyboy Blades.
Ever heard of him? No.
You might have his last notable fight, his only notable fight, was a loss to Zalt Erde,
the WBO champ, I believe.
I don't know which champ, but it's one that some idiots actually consider the lineal champion, which is absolutely ridiculous. As we've been over, but
anyway, next,
idiots like
like Darius, like the people that consider Darius Mitchell-Keltsky the legitimate champ over Roy Jones,
who in the first place ever considered Virgil Hill the legitimate champion, but no one was the legitimate champion at light heavyweight between Virgil Hill and Michael Spinks.
Yeah.
So for 13, 16 years, there was no legitimate light heavyweight champion.
Definitely not. So.
Yeah. Anyhow, don't want to get into that. That's just ridiculous. Also, Klitschko versus Bragimov, February 23rd.
Yeah.
WBO IBF unification fight. O'Neal Bell supposedly resurfaced.
Yes.
Supposedly, who knows? I've only seen this one place.
Yeah, me too.
After disappearing from an August fight, remember he just up and left.
Yeah, nothing.
Calls out Bragimov at heavyweight. Okay.
Yeah, I mean I would pick him to beat him. So.
Yeah.
I mean.
And I'd definitely go for him.
Oh, absolutely go for him. And bring the hatchet into the room.
Steve
shouldn't need it though.
Nope. Steve Cunningham versus Marco Huck, I believe. The IBF Eliminator is set for this week sometime. Okay. By the time this video is up, probably
we won't be seeing that one. So link.
Yep, that'll be overseas somewhere. Anyhow. Don't know anything about hockey's undefeated.
Speaking of Cunningham, I did have a chance to see the rematch between him and that guy he beat for the title. That one was closer than their first one, I thought. Actually had it 7-5 to Cunningham. He clearly won, but it was close, so just wanted to mention that. They didn't show it on
I did get that recorded. I haven't looked at it yet.
So, anyway.
And Peter Meskaev, again, maybe February 2nd. We'll see if Meskaev gets that yellow streak removed from his back.
Which I doubt will happen.
Nope.
So, don't count on it.
Anyhow, super medal to junior medal, moving on. This is how I've started breaking the news up just for my own organization.
More easier.
Anyhow, but I am just kind of throwing them all together there. Jermaine Taylor versus Pavlik 2, likely February 16th.
Yes.
Good.
Taylor exercising his rematch clause.
I'd really like to see Taylor take a tune-up between this. He's been fussing about it for a while anyhow.
Yeah, I mean, he's taken, let's see, Hopkins twice, Winky Wright, Uma, Spinks, Pavlik, and now Pavlik again, so.
He's earned the tune-up.
7 fights in a row. You gotta give him credit. I don't think he's won any of those fights beside the Uma fight, but he has fought these guys all in a row, so you do have to give him credit for that. So
he tried to get the tune-up with Mora.
Yeah, would have been
Mora wasn't having it.
Because he wouldn't have got the decision. Nope, he wouldn't. Because it wouldn't have gone the distance.
And if it had,
you
wouldn't have deserved it.
Exactly. So.
But anyhow, Edison Miranda versus Andre Ward.
Yes, what the hell were they thinking?
Possible for 2008. Now, I really think this is bullshit.
Yeah, I hope.
Ward better hope.
Yes, for Ward's sake, I do hope. I mean, definitely more skilled and faster and stuff like that, but I mean, my God, he's been in with absolutely nobody that level at all, and he's dealing with a complete beast in Miranda who will just destroy him completely.
this is if Ward wins this fight and his next fight after this, it's possible for Miranda versus Ward.
Yeah, well, unless
that's a lot of ifs.
Yeah, well, unless he steps up to fucking King Kong and knocks him out, then he shouldn't fight.
And wouldn't Ward knock down
Miranda
in one of those fights?
Yeah, early one or something.
You stay the hell away from Miranda.
Yes,
he'll knock you out.
You won't get up. You won't get back up. So, terrible idea from Goose and Tudor, who promotes Ward.
Speaking about possible terrible ideas, Golden Boy signs Jeff Lacy. That's hopefully it's not a long-term deal, but
I don't think it is. I think it's a 3-fight deal, actually.
That might be too long, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Lacy
he's lost all faith in Lacy. I haven't gone that far yet.
Yes, I have. The Calzaghe beat
that one, but Calzaghe is definitely better than I was giving him credit for a while.
It wasn't just the Calzaghe; it was the one after
it was worse. Yeah, definitely.
But anyhow,
he did have a messed up shoulder then, so maybe he got that fixed. Hopefully, supposedly he has. So we'll have to see.
His skill still hasn't been.
No, his skill will probably always be what it is.
What it is. But anyhow, Lacy versus Manfredo, who he should destroy.
Yes,
he should.
I think he will.
If he doesn't,
he'll definitely retire. So,
if it's close,
yep.
I'm remaining unhopeful about you, Lacy.
Yep.
But anyhow, and Tarver will be all over you then, even harder than he is now.
Yes, and he's pretty all over it now.
But anyhow, Lacy versus Manfredo possible for the
decent rate card, Mayweather Hatton.
Great
undercard fight, I mean, but
Lacy will be on there.
Yeah, he will be fighting definitely, whether it's Manfredo or not. So.
And then, okay, Sergio Mora. I still have this on there. Surely it's changed now. Wanted a fight with Kelly Pavlik.
Oh yeah, that's not going to be happening, of course. That would have ended.
It's still funny to think about now.
Yeah, definitely after Morit's last fight.
Already before it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, but anyway, that definitely isn't anywhere in the future.
It's off the table now.
Absolutely. So.
Even if it was ever on the table, but whatever.
Yeah.
Also, the Spinks versus Bruno Phillips fight that we mentioned.
That won't be shown.
Yeah, on undercard of Jones and Trinidad. Possible.
Okay, well maybe then it will be shown, hopefully.
If it's on that card.
Okay, yeah. If it's on the card, possibly will be shown.
It's possible it's, no, it's back to HBO now. Okay.
Yeah, their HBO pay-per-view. They even interviewed Jones and Trinidad briefly on the Diaz card.
We'll see about that. Hopefully it's shown there. That'd be a good.
Yeah, that'd be fun.